Hello. Here we go. Sorry about that. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm very sleepy still, not gonna lie. But hello, Snow. Welcome. We're playing more Temtem. Wow, who would have guessed? I was actually out like a light last night, and yet I'm still kind of sleepy. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. How you doing today? Did work go well? Did work go well last night? You were up pretty late. I was up pretty late. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I've stayed up later. But it was definitely a case of mind-numbingly slow. Oh, geez, I don't even want to imagine. Those are the worst days when I'm at work. Like, it's better to be overly busy than it is to just be, like, so slow that my brain just wants to melt. I would much rather be way too busy than have absolutely nothing to do, clean everything, and then we're still not busy, so I'm just kind of sitting there being like, well, guess there's nothing for me to do. But I'm glad it at least went well. I was definitely up late, and you could tell that I was getting really tired towards the end. But hey, as soon as I laid my head down, I was basically out. I was just out like a light, and I was not disturbed even in the slightest until I woke up this morning, where I was still tired. I didn't want to get out of bed, but it was starting to get a little close to stream, and I had a couple things I needed to do, so I had to wake up. But hey, I only have to work a couple more days, and then I get a nice vacation. Got a morning coffee at least. I don't drink coffee, actually. I don't usually do caffeine. I have a heart condition where I mean, to be fair, I probably could drink coffee and be fine, but I just usually choose not to. So, I have never had coffee before. I've never really had Mountain Dew, Monster Energy, Red Bull, any of that stuff. It's not so bad. As long as I actually, get to sleep at a decent time, get me 8 hours and such, I do all right. Or at least close to it. If I get between 7 and 8, I'm usually fine. 6, I usually get tired for a little while, but then I usually get a little better. What was I talking about? Right, yeah. But, yeah, it's not so bad. I don't have to rely on it. I mean, I'm sure that most people don't. Like, I have a friend who doesn't drink it even for the caffeine because it doesn't help. They actually do it because they just like the flavor, which is fair. Nothing wrong with that. But, anyways. Hey, Vic, welcome back. Hello. We were just talking about coffee. And about how I've never had a cup of coffee before. But I was just about to switch over to Temtem. I have my timer paused and everything, and before we start with anything, I'm going straight to doing mail for today. I'm I'm sure it is. Like I was saying to Snow, I knew someone, or I not knew, I know someone who doesn't even drink coffee for the caffeine because the caffeine doesn't help them. They drink it for the postal service. Give me a new tab. I'll do a run. Repackages again. Sweet. They drink it for the flavor, which is fair. Let's see. We got Leslie? I don't know what that is. I know it's Soma. Scared Caver. Where? Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Oh, why do you gotta be all the way there? Okay, these are in very different areas. Hello, Nora. Oh, wait. Do they expire? Like, do I have to use them within a certain time frame? Is that what it is? Oh, that explains it. Okay. Well, hey, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Anyways. Alright, well, okay. I need to get to the point where I can actually, at the end of the week, it expires. Okay. So then, you definitely want to do the dojo rematches at the beginning of the week. Alright, tell your dad I say hi. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. I already had that one, apparently. I went up last time, so I'm gonna go up again, because I don't want to fight anything. And let's see, the first one should be... Not this one. Here. Oh, and talking about pretty spots, have you seen Kakama Cenote? I've heard there's something hidden behind that waterfall, but you didn't hear it from me. Ah, greedy boy. Just messing with you, buddy. Real talk, though. How come there's always interesting stuff strewn about like that? And it's often in those hard-to-access nooks and crannies, and always neatly packaged, like someone's leaving you a secret Appreciations Eve present. Suspicious, isn't it? But hey, free stuff, right? Oh, well. Yeah, that makes sense. Boy. Okay, I'm gonna need to delete some stuff. Well, alright, you got a shiny there. Gonna get rid of you and you. One radar could take up to 4 hours to complete. Wait, you have to do something with the radar? I mean, obviously you have to... I assumed you had to actually, like, use it in order to, like, get it to work. But, like, is there some sort of, like, minigame you have to do with it? Go, Koish. Just do it! Oh. You can 400 encounters and beat or catch every single encounter of the radar. And then once you do that, what does it do exactly? Oh man, he's gotta go fast. At 4 times weakness, though. Okay, and then once you get to 400, I thought it'd be Suin, but you gave me a run for my money. So how'd you like my Temtem? Good. Expect the unexpected. So at 400, the radar breaks. So it's possible that you could use a radar and then just not find anything. Mm. I want to go here. Got it. Ooh. Popping and cracking, jeez. Sparkle, sparkle. I wonder if there's any stickers on these crystal paths, which, by the way, I think someone said that about every 7 radars gives you a Luma on average. Okay, well, that's useful to know. As we've seen, I've only got one. Ooh, new sticker. I am working my way. That's like the main reason that I am pushing so hard to try to play a lot lately, is because all I'm trying to do is just get stronger so I can get to the point where I can actually do that consistently. There must be some way to optimize this. Because if I can't, if I can get to the point where I can actually start getting those more often, it'll not only be better for money, so I can actually, excuse me, so I can actually have more money to do, so it's not just free Tem that I'm getting money from, but also getting the radars is going to be really useful, because, I mean, who doesn't like getting the shinies? Yeah, the one match that you saw, that's the only time I've been able to beat a dojo rematch, period. Yeah, after several tries, but I got it. Okay. And I got all the mail done. And hey, I've done it once, and I have yet to be able to do it since. I definitely need to make a more optimized team for beating it. Well, it's not as easy as, say, Pokemon, where each gym leader has one specific type. And typically Dojo Masters will have, like, 2, sometimes maybe even 3 types. Incubator ticket. I need, Excuse me. I completely lost my train of thought. Let's get back to shiny hunting. It's Side Park for Hoglip. Come on, Hoglip, you can do it. Thank you, Nightbot. You can come home. Come home, Hoglip. I'm gonna scooch myself over to the left a little bit. Yeah, which is the thing, because it needs to be level 100 because, you know, I have several Temtem at level 100. And I agree. I think that my big issue right now is that I'm just I just don't have a large enough variety of Temtem. Most of the Temtem that I have that are level 100 are actually excuse me. Wait, hang on, let me unpause the timer. Most of the Temtem that I have that are level 100. So yeah, I did buy them. I bought them like at the beginning, like the very beginning of the week. And I was doing it on and off since. These last 3 streams that I've done have been the main times that I've been doing it, which is normally, you know, like a period of like 2 to 3 hours, give or take. After this, though, like, unfortunately, even though I tried to mostly do it on stream, I'm probably going to have to do, if I actually really want this, I'm probably going to need to do it off stream, unfortunately. Because I have work later, unfortunately. And Saturday, I'm going to be busy. Sunday, I'm going to be very busy. And then that's going to be the end of the week. I don't even remember what I was talking about before all this, I'll be honest. Oh, right, I was saying, most of the Temtems that I have at level 100 that even have a chance are like the mental starter, which just got like nerfed into oblivion with like 9.0 or 0.9, excuse me. I keep seeing 9.0. And then like mostly fighting Temtems, and then Nidrasil, I think is its name. And those have been like the main. Yeah, they absolutely reamed it, which, I mean, if it's that strong that you have to take that drastic measures, like, I can understand, but I hope that they make it not completely useless now, especially for, like, a casual playthrough. Like, in a casual playthrough, like, of just the story, I'm sure that its ability isn't as, like, game-breaking. But now you basically can't use it because you always start every fight at half health, which is absolutely devastating. Unless you can, like, completely change how you play the game and basically, like, make sure that it's never at 100% health again. But that usually always means that you either need to use, like... No, I don't even think that would work. I think you would basically need to put it into a match, let it lose half its health, and either, like, just try to use it and revive it later, or, like, heal it just under its full HP. And then that's the only way you can really use it, which is really disappointing. Like, again, if it's the only thing that they could do, I'm not upset about it, them. It's just kind of sad that they just reamed him so hard. Which, honestly, if you hadn't told me you could swap trade on it, yeah, definitely. Which is what I should probably try to do. But I don't know. I haven't been into using it lately. Because I think that the one that I have actually doesn't have terrible stats. But I also don't think that it's, like... I don't know. I would have to double check. And I feel like I would also need to change how it's trained, too. But I don't remember. I don't know. But that's, yeah, I should also say that, like, these Koish here are also, like, the only other things that I have at level 100, but that's because I use them for level grinding. That was what I found that was recommended online. I don't know if it's the most optimal way, but it's the way that I use it. I need to get one of them to have better speed, though, because it occasionally gets outsped and takes damage. And while it doesn't die ever, it's just a little aggravating. Oh yeah, how so? Gotta take a drink. Don't mind me. Okay. I'll probably look at it later. I unfortunately didn't find a way to get a, maybe if I, like... Maybe if I put it over here. No, maybe down... I don't know. Where do you think would be a good place for this to go? Because I don't really like it over here, because it covers up the map and everything. I also just used the Fire Quish combo. Yeah, it's pretty simple. As long... And I mean, it works. Like, I outspeed them, the Rockola most of the time. Yeah. And even when I don't, it takes maybe 3 or 4 hits for them to actually take me down. I just feel like the only other thing that I would slightly improve on this is to make sure that I give it a little more speed so that it doesn't get outsped. I was really sad because we made it through 2 big milestones last night when I was doing a surprise stream after Valorant. We made it past 420 and it wasn't lucky, and we made it past 469 and it wasn't lucky. Unfortunate for us, I know. Those are 2 very nice numbers. Excuse me. How do you feel about the music of this game? I think that the music of this game is fine. There are some that I'm like, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, no. I didn't actually expect to get it. I mean, I'm always hopeful, but I know that I'm like, oh, yeah, it's gonna be, like, a long time. Again, though, it is probability. There's just as much of a chance that I get it, like, very, very first try as I do any other. But definitely my favorite track from this game is 100% the Dojo Master theme. No, yeah, for sure. That's why I kind of wanted to... Yeah. Scratch my back. I think I might actually... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, the Dojo Master theme is really good. Gonna lower this a little more. There we go. And now we got some music to listen to. And I'm not adding it here, so I can also listen to it as well. So I don't have to just listen to this, though I might... I don't know. Let me know if it's too loud for you. I think it's a smidge too loud for me. but I can also deal with it. Perfect. Alright, that's good. Thank you, Nightbot. Have some nice bumpin' music to listen to. Well, I'm just going through all of these Hoglip. Wow, 555. Use CD key 888-888 to get all this bullshit in Mobile Legends. Whew. I definitely could have used a little bit more sleep. I'm not complaining too much. I don't know if you were here when I was mentioning it to Snow before. I was absolutely out like a light last night. As soon as I laid my head down, I was out. For, I don't know how long actually. I didn't wear my watch, and my watch usually tracks how long I'm asleep and stuff. Oh. Hey, look who it is! I suppose it was good. I can't say it was bad, for sure. It's a wild Sharky. I'm gonna go up and wave high. If I can make it up, of course. Oh, I want a shiny Chubby. It's so cute. So I don't vibe with all the designs super hard. Like, I think in general I like more Pokemon designs than I like Temtem designs. But there are a few that I'm like, oh my gosh, that is absolutely brilliant. I love it. Please give me more of it. Give me all of it. Oh, Sharky's gone. I will wait here to see if Sharky returns. I was also saying Scarawat and Scaravolt are also ones that I would definitely get a shiny of. And that's what I thought we had this week, too. But when I looked it up online, it just hadn't changed yet. Which I'm kind of surprised about. I always just assume, for at least a majority of wikis, that, like, there is someone... Yeah, probably. But for a lot of wikis, I just assume that, people just, like... I'm not gonna say, like, just hang around waiting for an update, but they, like... They keep a much closer eye on news than most people probably would. And, update, like, a wiki as soon as humanly possible. Yeah, me too. Like, I think that Hoglip is pretty cute. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely cute. Let me look through the Tempedia just to get some of the designs I like. I think Ori and Zalbian are kind of cool. I love Bun Bun and Mudrid. They are definitely my favorites. Nidrasil is really cool. I like Nidrasil a lot. Obi-1 and Obi-10 are kind of cute. Valesh is kind of cool. No, you're good. Thank you for being here, at least. Scarewat is absolutely adorable. Inky's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Alright, that's fine. Good luck. This is a weird one. Corin, I love how it looks on the title screen, or like on the loading screen when you're loading into the game, but I don't like it as much in-game. Cerneef is I kind of like. I like Toxodl and Noxodl. Goobler, excuse me. Goulder is a. I don't think I'm not a I don't think I would use it because I think it is stupid, but the reason, like, I think that it being stupid is, like, kind of charming in a way. I like Droply a lot. Droply is absolutely adorable. Kinu, I've grown pretty attached to lately. Chubby is absolutely adorable. I don't know if I like Waspine as much. To just have him crawl along with you on his back, that's actually kind of hilarious. And I really like Anahir and Antan a lot. I mean, have you seen how much, like, he just pulls himself along as you're running along? He can kind of move. Enough for me. My phone updated recently, and now it, like, makes the weather a lot more prominent, and it's kind of annoying. Someone wants to be my friend. Sure, why not? I don't see why not. I have one friend in this game. I need to start diving into some of the multiplayer aspects, but, I mean, I'm kind of shy. I don't like... Because I'm in, like, the official Temtem Discord server. I don't really talk to anyone in it, though. I know I probably should. It would be really good for me to actually start diving into multiplayer. Get some help, like... Get, like, help from other people, get resources, joining a club. I'll be honest, I don't even know how. That's something in the pause menu, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, so I could just do. So I could just do this. It's me, Dio. Honey badger, that's actually adorable. I'll look into that. That feels like a off-stream thing. Thank you, Nightbot. Always appreciate it. Have not seen Sharky since. No. Sharky, come back. We always appreciate your company. Actually really weird for mounts to be in the game, honestly. Because they were just not in the game for so long. What do you think? I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say, what do you think? Because maybe they have talked about stuff that they're going to do in the future, and I just haven't seen it. But, at least as far as I've remembered hearing, I can't live without mounts now. Yeah, no kidding. It basically invalidated, Sense, which is not a bad thing in the slightest. But I know that they've said before that, as it is now, we technically have a complete, like, Tempedia. This is, like, so great with Dewalt. It's so nice, but that also assumes that you've gone through... I should actually probably go through and try to battle every single trainer there is in the world, just so that I never have to worry about running into them again. Oops. Okay, hang on. What is, I want to find this ability. Gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. Okay. I wanted to double check what, Fast Charge did to see if I liked it more. I knew mounts were going to be a thing. Yeah, I knew it for a while too, because it was on the main, on the, like, pause menu. It was just, it was just grayed out and not usable until the most recent one. Which, to be fair, like, the most recent big patch was pretty nice. Adding, like, the Guild Wars, which I haven't really touched on them, mostly because, like I said, I haven't really done much with the multiplayer. The Trading Hub, which is, like, super, super nice. Does it have a teleport location? Does it have a teleport location? I actually already forget. I'm like 90% sure it does. Or is it close to another one? I don't remember. I actually already forget where they are. I would like more PvE stuff, but not sure what I want. Yeah, I hope that they do that, because, like, as of right now, for the most part, all you really have is, like, rematching the dojos every week, and then, like, raids, right? And that's basically it once you beat the main story. Yeah, because you have a... because you have the, like, Dojo Wars, you have the, You have online battling, which is honestly something that I want to try to start doing. Tournaments. Ooh. Interesting. Obviously, I cannot participate in those because I am not nearly strong enough, but maybe one day I will. It said auto-scaling disabled, which means that I guess that would be another thing that you would need actually good SVs for. Is it? It's TV and SV, right? Something like that. Where does it say I'm at now? It says that I should encounter a Luma in about 10 hours. Nice. Scale. That's one of the ones that I look at and I'm like, that's just a squirrel. I've never entered Eternity, so I have little to no knowledge about that. I haven't either. You can obviously tell. I have not done a lot of this game. I've tried to do a bunch of grinding, and to be fair, I have done a bunch of grinding. But clearly, it's just not enough. I need to get more money so that I can actually buy clothes, so that I can actually have swag. Because clothes are very expensive. Which is one thing that's a really big hang-up for a friend of mine. Because they've seen me, like, streaming and everything, and they're like, I mean, this looks kind of interesting. But their big hang-up is that, like, in every single recent Pokemon game, their favorite part of it has been trainer customization. I have done one online battle, and that's all I've done. I have done one battle against another human being, and that's all I've done so far. And I lost very quickly. To be fair, that was also before I had trained anything. It was just basically everything that I had was basically the story stuff, and I just tried to dive in and do it, and it did not go well. But because of how... What I've said is, like, one of the big things about this game is that you run into a lot of money problems. Is that, you can't really customize yourself because, you know, obviously you don't really have any money. And that's a really big hang-up for them. Because they loved customization, but I've played this game for, like, you know, almost... How much is it right now? For getting close to 400 hours, and I have not bought a single item of clothing because it's just that expensive. Yeah, and I have gotten 2 items of clothing from that. I've got the clothes that I'm currently wearing, which, to be fair, don't look that bad. Yeah, I got this, and I got this. And that's what I've gotten from Wishing Wells. Yeah, I'll stick with this for now. It is still very hard. And do you get, like, Wishing Well coins in the story at all? Oh, yeah, you know? I forget about the Koish fishing thing. How does that work exactly? Is it you're trying to catch a Koish that is... that looks as closely like the picture that they show? Or is that, like, the kind of Koish that you get every week? Or, like, what exactly is it? I don't know what's up with me this morning. Definitely not having trouble breathing, but occasionally I just have to take a deep breath. Fins and colors is the one in the picture. And then if you do get it, you get, like, prizes and such. At least that's what I imagine. Excuse me. Two, Hoglip, finally! I've missed you! Five things need to be correct. You get some really nice prizes from that. Kind of prizes. Let me take a look. Reward overview. Let's see. For getting 4 out of 5, you can get a Koish lure, Wishy Well coins, fruits, candies, DNA strands, hacks, hotfixes, furniture, cosmetics, dyes, mini monoliths, and pansuns based on your level. Okay, and for getting 5 out of 5, you can get Wish You Well coins, fruits, candies, DNA strands, hacks, hotfixes, furniture, cosmetics, dyes, egg technique courses, and a lot more pansuns. Like, goodness, almost quadruple the amount of pansuns per your level. Maybe. I don't think I'm... I think I'll definitely have to... I'll definitely consider that. I've never actually done that before. I knew that there was something to do with Koishes throughout the week, but I didn't know exactly what it was, because I always get spurts of this game. I'll feel like playing, and I'll play it for a good, like, 2 to 3 weeks, being really interested in the game. But then I'll end up, like, just kind of falling out of it and just not playing it for a good couple months. And then I'll come back into it and go through the same thing again. I need to get more consistent with this game, which is why I'm really pushing so hard with streaming it so much this week. Though, to be fair, if I wanted to be really, really, excuse me. If I wanted to be really, really, there's a pity counter of 100, so you should at least get it after 1,000. Hopefully. If I wanted to actually be really, really good about, like, really wanting to, of course, to grind properly, I would probably be, you know, level grinding. Most of the time it doesn't take that long. Hopefully. I actually, from mail earlier, I got, what's the water and poison squid? what's its name again? The evolved form? Well, I guess not necessarily the evolved form. I got an egg of it from doing mail a couple days ago, and it's actually got really, really good stats. Thank you, Calibus. Yes, I see the calamari in its name. But I got one with really, really good stats. I actually remember really early on in the game's development where both of its abilities were absolute garbage because both of them were negative. It had great stats. That's good. I've gotten it and one other egg, but I don't remember what I got with that one. It was digital, I remember that. But I don't remember anything else. I also need to do raids. I'm glad that I'm going to have a week of being able to relax, because I feel like if I had a week to just like sit down and just play this game without having to worry about work or getting off at any point, but just like playing for several days, I feel like I would actually be able to make really, really good progress. But I guess we'll have to see. I don't know how much I'm actually going to be streaming next week. I know I have one stream planned that's a IRL stream with Nora. But I don't know if I'm going to really stream much after that. I might take a little break. Maybe stream once more that week, but I don't know for sure. I know that when I did actually hatch the egg that I got for Calibus, the ability was definitely, of the two, it was definitely the one that I liked the look of more. It's the one that turns into mucus, which, if I remember right, I think it just basically lowers the damage of a couple types and then makes it so that you can't be frozen or burned. Mucus. Reduces electric and toxic damage and prevents cold and burned. Yeah, that's definitely the ability that I would want. I'll have to train it up too, because I don't really have... I have a toxic I have 2 toxic Temtem now, but not any water that are trained up and oh yeah, definitely. It's much better than whatever it had before. I only remember one of the 2 traits that it had before. I remember both of them used to be absolute garbage. But I remember one of them was basically, it could not do, like, synergy, like, moves at all. Well, it could use them, but it could never do a synergy. I remember really liking it when I first got it, but I just ended up dropping it because, I mean, like I've said, the abilities were just really bad. Let me actually look to see. It has the highest base defense of all water and toxic. Has the lowest... Oh, here it is. Here. Botanphobia. So, one of his abilities basically made it to where he took extra damage from nature, and the other one basically made it to where... Well, first off, the botanophobia is 50% extra damage from... It makes you take 50% more damage from nature, which it doesn't currently have a weakness to it. Wow, they actually increased its stats. They've really not touched it too much in general. But, oh my god. What kind of number is... Oh my gosh, what kind of numbers are these? It apparently... Well, first off, it just basically gave it a weakness to, nature, but I'm looking at like online and I'm finding out that according to this, if you have the mucus trait, instead of taking double damage from electric attacks, you take 7/5 damage. I don't know if that's a typo. I don't think 7/5 is a real thing. I could imagine if it's 5/7 or something, but you also take 7/10 from toxic moves. It's very resistant to water, though. I'm definitely going to be training this guy up after I... That's probably going to be the next thing I do. I think my plans... I don't know, sounds weird. It is weird. I think my plans for specific Temtem that I'm going to train up, I'm going to catch a shiny Hoglip, for sure, and make it so that, like, obviously, I'm going to train up my shiny. Like, that's not even a question. Then I'm going to train up that Calibus, because it just... feels like it'll be really good for me to have something like that. And then after that, I'm actually probably going to start... I think I'm going to post on... I need to find out how I'm going to do this, but I want to post on Twitter, basically, to have anyone who follows me choose a Temtem from the list. I don't know how I want to do it. I don't want to just say, like, go look at a list and, like, tell me which one looks cool to you, and I'll train that one up for you. So, I don't know. I might just try to do it with friends, mostly. Or see what they think. But I'm going to basically... Noxodle was one of them. Starglazed Moss was in chat a few times ago. And they chose... Toxodle as being very cute, so I'm going to train one up for them. And then I'm basically going to go through and have people choose a Temtem, and then that's what I'm going to train. And then I'm basically just going to do that to widen my variety and see where it goes from there. I think it would be a fun way. It's basically what I was doing for my Sonic Adventure stream. Where I would let anyone in chat choose a Chow and do whatever they want with it. Name it however they want, have it be hero or dark, whatever it is they want it to do. Why does it feel like this is going much, much faster than it was before? I can feel popcorn being stuck in my teeth, but I can't do anything about it right now. At least I'm pretty sure I feel that being stuck in my teeth. That could actually... It could just be insane. I keep keeping an eye on that ledge to see if Sharky's ever going to come back. That's one thing that I'm really hoping that they add, and I hope that they add it soon, is the ability to change your name. Because let me tell you, I do not want to have to go through the entire story, resetting all my progress just to change my name. Excuse me. Jeez. Yeah, my player name. Because currently it's Capricia. Yeah, my player name. Currently my player name is Capricia. And that's mostly because before I started streaming, I had 2 usernames that I would switch between. It would either be Charcoal Embers, which is my default, what I usually go with for anything, or it would be Capricia. There's a story behind it, but I'm not going to get too into it here. I would use Charcoal for anything that I could. Yeah, I've heard it as well. Because there is a thing, I forget where it is, but there's like a bank or something where you could talk to someone about a name change. Like, it's where you can go to get your pronouns changed. Which, by the way, is very nice. I like that part of the game. But, I assume... Yes, thank you. I assume that that's where it's going to be, if anywhere. Oh no, 666! The cursed number. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. I think I was just used to Pokemon, because for some reason I thought, wait, couldn't you just change your Temtem's name as anywhere? But no, that's what Pokemon is doing right now. Where you can just, like, change their names, like, from the menu, which is nice. I liked that. I liked that about Legends. Oh, okay. That's a little expensive, but I mean, I guess it's not super expensive compared to a lot of the other things you would buy. Still, I didn't know that. I haven't changed any of my Temtem's names in a while, because I usually am trying to stick with a earlier. Oh, ow! No! Jesus, no! Oh my gosh, that's the fastest I've ever got an encounter. Before even the transition was finished. Yeah, that's all I've been. That's what I've been doing lately. I've been doing free tem, but I'm at the point right now where my Oshiera is starting to get a little too high a level, so it's actually starting to knock out some of the Hazrats. So I've been training up a. That's what I was doing right before stream. Is I was level grinding another Oshiera who actually has perfect stats for beating down the Hazrats. Actually, it's this one, because it's got the lowest special attack possible, which is exactly what I want. Whew. Which is why I'm hoping to eventually get good enough to be able to fight all the dojo masters. I do have a handful of actually pretty good stat at Temtem. I just need to actually get them up. I do actually like free tem in concept. It can be a little tedious grinding it all, but I don't hate the idea of it, honestly. It gives you something to do throughout the week. It just gets a bit monotonous after a little while. But like I've said in the past, I don't hate monotony. I do actually really enjoy the idea of just putting on like a 2-hour video and then just listening to that or watching that more than actually playing, and then just whoops, nope, that's not what I want to do. And then just going through and, you know, getting rid of the entire population of Hazrats that's in that single room. Go away, you stupid squirrel. Nobody called Markiplier. Speaking of Markiplier, I was actually... Wait, no, it was just before stream last night. Like just before the late stream. Me, Eloise, and Nora got together, and we were having a good time listening to Markiplier stuff, because I was wanting to show Eloise the origin of why I say something is bumpin'. Bumpin'. Gotta put a lot of emphasis on the bumpin'. But then after that, I also showed Eloise and Nora my favorite interaction between Mark and Wade, and then my favorite story between, mostly between Mark and Bob from Distractables. Excuse me. And then we started listening to the story about Bob's fridge, and I feel nothing but sympathy for that man. He deserves the best after what he had gone through. Though from what I've heard, it did work out in the end. It was just a pain in the ass to get there. We've almost hit 700. It does not feel like we've been going for that long, and we're almost to 700. Come on, Hoglip. You can do it. You can actually come home for a shiny one. Before I have to leave for work, because I close tonight. So I probably will not have time to play any after I get home. I will most likely end it around 3 o'clock because I probably need to... Yeah, it's not so bad. Like, I am trying to earn as much money as possible because, like I've said previously, I am trying to take a little... Not trying, I am taking a week-long vacation. So, I will be just not earning... I will not have any income. For an entire week because I'm taking a vacation. Where, you know, I'm going to spend some time with close friends and graduate college and everything and get that all out of the way. And because of that, I just wanted to take just a vacation for a little while because I am absolutely done with work right now. I don't know. It's just an absolute... I can't stand work right now. I am fed up with it. I really need this vacation. But also because of that, I just want to make sure that I earn as much money as possible before going on vacation. And that's going to be the benefit of closing, is that I work a lot longer, and by the time we close around, like, we close at 11, and from maybe, like, 9:30 on, I'll be all on my own, which means that any money that we get goes straight to me. It is Friday, though, so we will most likely be pretty busy today, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Means that I am going to be earning a little bit more, just in general. I am a delivery boy. I deliver pizzas. It's not the most what's the word? It's not the prettiest line of work, but it's what I do right now. And so because I'm a delivery driver, most of my income is anyways, so most of my income is from tips. Excuse me, someone is telling me a very concerning story, and I just have to be like, that's concerning. I mean, I don't disagree. It's just getting frustrating lately, because we have a variable schedule. You are scheduled for a specific time, so, like, I'll just give, like, the time that I'm working tonight. I have to be there at 4:30 p.m., and I work till we close, which is actually, because it's Friday, it's midnight instead of 11. Well, okay, actually, let me give a better example. Yesterday, I worked from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., not the longest shift. That's actually probably the second shortest shift. Thank you, Nightbot. I'm supposed to come in at 5 o'clock. That part's not variable. The end time, however, is variable. If we are busy, I might need to stay, even though I'm scheduled till 9, I might not be able to go home until, like, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, depending on if we're super busy. Like, my end time is based on how busy we are. But the inverse is also true. If we are just absolutely dead and just are getting no orders whatsoever, they could say, you can go home at, like, 7:30, 8 o'clock, which is kind of what happened last night. I got to go home at, like, 8:30. Which is a pretty significant which is a pretty significant time, honestly. But I have had both happen to me, and honestly, lately, it feels like it's only been happening, like, where they're asking me to stay. Eloise is raiding, hello! For some reason, my raid alert never works. Oh, wait, I think it's actually size. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not as worried tonight because I don't have any plans after work or anything. But, I don't know. I'm just done with work right now. I need this vacation. Thank you for the concern, though. I appreciate it. But hello, Eloise. I talked about you a little bit. You get to decide whether I was saying good things about you or talking shit. Raid! Woo! I don't know how much that actually picked up, I'll be honest. As you can see, I have reached over 700 encounters with Hoglip. Have not encountered a shiny yet, though. I am getting close to hitting 20%, though. Look at me go. All I hope for is that I get a shiny before I have to get off for work. But I am not holding my breath. At least not anymore. Just doing the Quaish fishing on my ult for 4 out of 5 Quaish. Okay, I feel. What do you have an alt account for, if you don't mind me asking? Actually, yeah, I did see the Quaish lure, but I don't know anything. Fishing. Quaish lure. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, the stickers, that's true. That will definitely be a long-term goal of mine. It's a... I don't know. I feel like I'm just repeating myself every time. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to get to the point where I can actually do stuff. What's a good item to go on Hedgin, honestly? I don't know. I don't know what items are good. Exactly. I mean, I get the feeling a handful of them for a handful of them, but I never know for certain. Because the items feel so different compared to Pokemon. That's fair, honestly. I mean, I obviously play basically exclusively on the PC. I might, if I love this game enough, then maybe, like, I'll get it on Switch just so that I can play mobily. But I don't know. I wonder how that would work. Would they require you to have internet access to play on the Switch? considering you can technically play offline if you're, play handheld, like in your car or something. I wonder how that would work. They added cross saves in the latest patch. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's right, I remember that. Can I reach 800 before I have to leave? Let us find out. Go away, platypus. Why can't this be 100? Well, I don't. I guess it's not neat. I don't know. Have you gotten to the... Because you get another mount when you get enough stickers, right? Have you gotten it? Because that feels very far away right now. Though, to be fair, I have not used any of the maps or anything for the stickers. I don't think I would use it, though. I think I still prefer the Minox, I'm finished with the sticker book, yes. Wow, very impressive. I feel like I would still prefer the Minox, honestly. Though it is a novelty, that's for sure. I don't hate the idea of this, though. I kind of like the sticker book idea. Can you buy or sell literally any item in the trading hub? Like, could I spend a bunch of money on balms and then sell those balms at a lower price to help other people if I really wanted to? No, not any item. Okay. I think bombs. Okay. But I don't know. I don't know why I hadn't thought of that. I feel like that would actually be a kind of fun thing to do, is to go to buy a bunch of balm pluses, go to to an earlier mid-game area and basically just say, hey, anyone who wants to buy balms, you can buy them for super cheap with me. That sounds actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll do that sometime. I've been doing a thing in Genshin, because I also play Genshin, where I'll keep my game open while I go to work, and basically just say hey, as long as you join if you want, just send a message, take what you need, have fun. And I've gotten a lot of really nice and sweet messages from people, and it makes me really happy. And I need to do that more often. And I feel like that would actually be kind of the thing that I could do here at some point, when I actually have the money to do things. Every time 2 hog lips show up, my heart stops for a minute, and I get excited, and then I get disappointed. Yes, reverse scalper, exactly. It would make literally no sense to... Well, I don't know. I guess if the lower level people are desperate enough or don't know enough to know that, like, hey, you can eventually buy Balm Pluses for, like, 50% less or something. I don't know. But, I mean, that's what I would do anyways. That feels like a really cool and nice thing to do. I love these really fast encounters. Give me more of those. Give me more of the encounters where I encounter something like almost instantly. Maybe. And it would be something that I would need to do when I'm actually more comfortable in my own money situation, considering I'm, you know, not. I basically get to a decent amount of money where I'm, like, somewhat comfortable, and then, like, I don't do free temp for a little while, and then I end up losing all of my money instantly. $750, woo! Because I know for me, like, early game was a slog for me. I'm actually starting to hit pretty high percentage chances. I'm at 20% now. Oh, there's the big boy. Potentially. But hey, if that's what they want to do, that's what they can do. If I could potentially, like, help someone get through part of the game just by, like, giving them, like, really useful items for really cheap, I mean, even if like only half the people that I sell to actually use it to help them get through the story, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that would still be worth it. Woo! Eloise, I don't know if you're here, but congratulations on hitting 300 followers. Everyone give some claps for Eloise in chat. Or postal eggs to newbies. That actually sounds really nice. If I start getting, like, duplicates or something. That's okay. I'm decided now. That's my next new goal. Like, get myself to a comfortable spot in the game where I can start, like, doing that. Helping out a bunch of the newbies. Because, I mean, that's what I'm doing for the friend that I was talking about yesterday, who was needing help getting through the game, but then deciding to go ahead and grind. I'm going to catch a... Take me home. Luma hog lip. Lips blue and pog. Hello. Please forgive me. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce your name. Kajnos? Kajnos? You're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce that, but hello, welcome. I'm actually making much better progress than I thought I would in getting through all these hoglip. Oof, what happened there? Shoulder, calm down. We're slowly making our way towards 800. Getting past that 20% chance. Is, like, wait, hang on. Are Hoglip's lips blue? Doesn't look blue here. Maybe in the shiny form. I don't actually know specifically what it looks like. I have seen someone around here who had a shiny Hoglip. I think they were over here. No. If they were here, they're gone now, I suppose. Have I asked how you guys are doing? If not, how are you guys doing? Are you staying hydrated? Are you staying happy, healthy? Having a good day today, having a nice Friday. We've almost made it to the weekend. I just have 2 more shifts left of work before I get to go on my little vacation. And I hope you guys are making it just as well. Ooh. That's nice. It's been a nice Friday for me. That's good to hear. And Snow, that actually sounds really fun. That sounds like a very... I don't know why, but the setup for new devices, like a phone... Also already losing things. Oh, no. No, don't lose them. Take them home. Country road! Anyways. I actually find the setup of devices actually really fun and soothing. I haven't got a new tablet or anything in a really long time. I do want one, kind of. Eventually, because I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having a... Because I play Dungeons & Dragons, and typically when I play Dungeons & Dragons, I play it on my laptop that I bring with me, but it's also still a little big and bulky. I think I would like something kind of like an iPad. Not exactly an iPad, because I don't like Apple products very much. But I definitely would like some sort of tablet. Probably with a pen that comes with it. So that I can, Thank you, Nightbot. I am completely losing my train of thought. So that I can draw on it as well. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not good at drawing. I don't draw things very often. I played Pokemon Art Academy, and my goodness, there's like, it's not Pokemon themed, but there is like an art program on the Switch, and I actually really want it. I have not gotten it yet, unfortunately. But one day I would love to learn to draw. That's something I would definitely love doing. There's many things I would love to do. I'm just not very good at drawing things. So it's something I would need to practice. I also need to practice my handwriting in general, because while I write in cursive for almost everything, it's also not very good cursive. So just practicing making it smoother is something that I definitely need to work on. Come on, get to that 800. It feels like this session has gone by a lot faster than the last one. If I do continue shiny hunting even off stream, 777, that's supposed to be the lucky numbers. No. Anyways, if I do continue to shiny hunt off stream just so that all this time investment wasn't a waste, I will probably, actually not even probably, I will definitely post it on Twitter. So if you would like to see and make sure, check out Nightbot, the link that Nightbot just sent, just so that you can see if and when I manage to do that. Alright. 19 more to get to 800. I'll definitely be able to get, at least at the pace that I'm going now, I'll definitely be able to get past 200, 800, before I have to leave. I would love to as well, because if I don't get it at this point, it just feels like an unfortunate wasted time investment. As I have spent the past 3 streams in this area, and I'm not complaining. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not complaining about this. I've actually had a lot of fun just chatting and shiny hunting and everything with some nice chill music. I would actually not call this music chill. I would call it bumpin', but that's besides the point. I'm getting to the point where every time they show up, my heart stops a little bit because I'm like, is it going to happen? Because I've been going for a good while with this. Now I know why just doing it for like a couple hours once a week is definitely not the way to do it. It's definitely a little bit of a waste of money if I don't end up using the Psy cards. Actually, I am... Yeah, okay. I was almost certain, but I started doubting myself for a minute and being like, wait, did I actually get the side cards? And I did. I'm good. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, no. Oh, BS. Don't do that to me. Especially 2 of them. Whenever I get 2 of them, I'm like, oh. Yeah, no, that is just probability and such. It is and will never be guaranteed, but the hope is real. Go away, Platox. That's actually another Temtem that I kind of want to train up one of these days. I kind of like how its evolution looks. Alright, getting close. 6 more to 800. Let's see what we get. Actually, I have an idea for what I could do with the thing here. I feel like if I grinded like as much as I could every single day whenever there is like the shiny chance, I feel like it would definitely, again, like you said, not guaranteed, but it's basically guaranteed. Go away, squirrel. No one called you. I love how it's supposed to be an 80% chance, and it is very close to 80, but it is like just with how my luck has been, it is just under 80%. Like just barely. Three more to go. One more to go. 799. Yeah, I could definitely see it. Though I also get the feeling that there are people. Like, I feel like shiny hunters specifically are the kinds of people that could and would do this like every day for like 5 to 7 hours minimum and do it every single day. All right, we just hit 800. Alright, getting past 800 did not seem to help. How dare you, lucky number 800. Yeah, for sure. That's basically what I've been doing. I've been... Off-stream, I've mostly been doing the stuff that I want to do for grinding. Like, leveling up certain Temtems, getting a better Oshiera. Anyways, leveling up Oshiera, earning money with free Tem. Oh, Luma is basically just a shiny. Like how in, you know, Pokemon there's the shiny Pokemon. Luma is just a shiny. So, with the caveat that, oh my gosh, my stuff is all messed up now. You're supposed to be a little bigger. My gosh. With the caveat that, Lumas do actually have better stats than a normal, Temtem. Like how it used to be in Generation 2 for Pokemon. My heart is stopping every single time I see it, because I'm getting excited. Yes, in Generation 2 of Pokemon, it's essentially the way that it worked is that the shiny odds were locked to IVs. Oh, really? Oh, that's disappointing. But yeah, sure, of course. But, in Generation 2, the shinies were locked to IVs, specifically. So, it wasn't, like, getting perfect IVs wasn't a shiny, but a shiny was typically locked to a very specific set of IVs, which were, in general, much higher than, like, what you would get on normal Pokemon. Which is why, with Unknown, Unknown is technically, by the game files, one Pokemon, but, depending on the IVs, you get different Unknown. So Unknown, like, all Unknown, like, O will have all this, like, every single Unknown O will have the same IVs. That is why there's one specific Unknown letter, which is always shiny. And let me actually look that up. Wait, hang on. In Gen 2, Unknown's letters and shinies were determined by IVs due to the way shinies was determined in those games. Search, these are the only two Unknown that could be shiny, I and V. That's right, I remember that. Oh, that's cute. So, fun Pokemon facts. So, fun Pokemon facts here from good old Charcoal. My neck. Let's see how far we can get before I have to get off. Yep, because Generation 2, that is why technically, while IVs aren't a thing in Generation 1, with the transfers and everything, with the Virtual Console versions and such, it is technically possible to get a Pokemon from Generation 1 that ends up becoming shiny. Even the, like, excuse me, sorry. I lost my train of thought for a second. Just as well with how, we do a quick co-op to get in the same instance of the game? Yeah, sure, we could try to do that. How do I... Tamer search. How do I... add you? If you want to put in your name in chat. Okay. Control C. Do I have to type it in? VIKING. ING. Username does not exist. EIVI. Oh. There's an ing at the end of your name. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Hello. Oh, Whiplum, right? Is that the name of it? Oh. Hello. Oh, shoot. I didn't actually mean to encounter anything. I would have laughed so hard if I ended up encountering something in your world. Shiny Momo. Wait, Momo Decoy. What's Momo's other ability? I don't remember. We could span that. Alright. Well, thank you for showing. What? Interact. Oh. Now you're just... Oh, now we've disbanded. But now you are still around, so I can still see you. Well, thank you for showing. I assume that you have more than just that as well. I could be showing off my, Actually, I guess while I'm just kind of grinding this, I guess I'll go ahead and try to go get my Luma that I have. My one singular Luma. Actually, I probably don't need to end it in... 3. I could probably go a little longer after that. Don't need to show them all, you need to catch them all. And... anyways. I'm so glad, by the way, that I actually was able to fix the hotkey for getting on the mount. That makes things so much easier. Yes, exactly. Let's see. There you are, Scrunch. Look at him go. He's all black and edgy. Hey, maybe having a shiny will increase my odds of getting another shiny. Look at him, sparkle, sparkle. Thank you, Nightbot. Look at him. Look at the big boy. He stands on his tail and runs around on all fours. Oh, there he is. This is what I'm going for. Oh, you know, honestly, I probably should have thought of that. Of course. Of course we could be friendos. Because I have a total of 3 friends now. One of which I don't even know who they are, because they friend requested it, like, towards the beginning of stream, and I don't know who they are exactly. Friendship. Praise the friendship. Also, thank you again, Nightbot. Nothing. A big old pile of nothing. Oh. I found out exactly the kind of thing that I can do to jump in on the summoner circle trend that's going on right now. I have thought of it. It will make people smile. At least I hope it does. Yeah, almost 840. The odds, I think, from what I was told, actually, let me just look it up. According to the wiki, the odds of finding a shiny are 1 in 10,000. And currently, I have a 3 times chance of finding one. So as it is the quote guaranteed time that I get yeah, you do have to have bad luck, but the quote guaranteed shiny oh my gosh, 12,000, jeez, is supposed to be at 3,000. Which means that despite the fact that I wanted to do this on stream, I will most likely need to do this in my free time in order to actually get it. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate time. It sounds like, because yeah, you literally, like, for the odds are technically 1 in 10,000, so like that's like you went past that 10,000. That's the problem with probability, is that the way that it's written is that it looks like at 10,000 tries you will get it, but or because it's 1 in every 10,000 that will be shiny, but you went past that, so that was just very, very unfortunate. How do the odds get with radars, actually? Like, what are the odds supposed to be, roughly, anyways? Oof, yeah, I definitely need food in my stomach. Because I think Park I've seen as high odds as maybe ×4. %10 chance for Luma at the end of the 400. Okay. Just not terrible odds. I hope that it goes up in, like, increments. So, like, maybe... Because you say... at like 400, from 3 to 4. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, like maybe at like from between 1 and 100 is maybe like a 2% chance, then like 2 to like 300 is maybe a 5% chance, and then like 3 to 400 is a 10% chance or something. That's what I was wanting to say anyway. That's what I was hoping for. % chance 200. Oh wow, I was actually just guessing. I don't know why I get this issue with Discord sometimes, but sometimes I have an issue with Discord where, like, it won't show me that I have a notification unless I hover over my, unless I hover over Discord on my taskbar. Just higher SV increments. Okay, well that's still not bad. When you do it, do you... Or, I guess, just in general, do you... Because it sounds like even if, like, you're not getting the shiny, you are still getting, like, really good chances for, like, good stats, at least, which sounds useful regardless. So, catching more of them, still sounds like, a big benefit for you. I will go 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to get off because I will actually need to start getting ready for work and get something to eat. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Can I reach 900 before I get there? That is the question. At 100, the best stats are minimum 30. Ooh, that is pretty good. Plus, I am currently in great need. Is it bad that I've had times where I've been sitting here needing to use the bathroom super badly, and I'm just like, I want to... Thank you, Nightbot. I just want a bottle to pee into so I don't have to leave. It's probably bad. I feel like that's probably not something I should say, but oh well. Gatorade and alcohol, the two things that make me to go use the bathroom more than anything. $8.60. Maybe tonight, if I'm feeling awake enough, I will definitely hop on. Probably not stream, but I just hop on and try to grind up to 1,000 before going to bed. Because it feels like a nice even number to end at. And I would definitely like to end at that with this stream, but I don't think I'll have enough time to get 140 in 20 minutes. Has anyone else completely drowned out the music in their head? Because I feel like I'm going on, like, spouts of time where I just don't hear the music playing, and then I, like, stop for a second, and then it's like, oh, no, wait, the music is still there. shiny Hoglip, why? Minimum 20 for... Well, that's still good. It's still definitely not bad at all. That's what I get excited for every week, is I get excited to see what new Temtem are going to have higher stats or higher odds for shiny. Well, that's good, and thank you for explaining it to me. I need to see if I can just find a bunch of tutorial videos that I can listen to while I'm at work. Just kind of driving around and listening to it, trying to absorb the information as I can. That's what I like to try to do for a lot of things. That's what I've been doing lately, I've been... I know this isn't Pokemon, and it won't ever be Pokemon, but I've been listening to a really high level Pokemon competitive battler just talk about things, whether it be how to fix certain types to make them better, how to how the meta is currently, explaining his thought process for battles and such, and what he could have done better or worse. Various things like that. I just like listening to people talk about things. It's very relaxing. 2 Hoglip, finally! I sometimes feel like I'm not even tired. It's not like I'm shaking myself awake, but I feel like I need to shake myself back into like this reality or something. That's what it's feeling like sometimes. 869. We reached it, and now we're passing it to 870. I didn't realize it until it was nearly too late. Oh no! Eventually, you will come home, Hoglip. What's it say my time to shiny is now? 8 hours. That's actually pretty significant compared to what it was before. Though I guess I have been going for 2 hours, which is, you know, makes sense. Go away, platypus. Go away, Perry the platypus. You're not kicking my ass today, that's for sure. Oh, you could just, like, sell it to, you just, like, sell it in a shop? I definitely feel... Actually, yeah, that's a good point. If it's for a Temtem that I'm not really that keen on or don't really need right now, I want that shiny Antan. No! Can't be sold on auction house. Disappointing. How much do you get for it? Yeah, I don't actually know. That's fair. Actually, that is actually kind of a good point. I feel like selling it at the auction house has the potential. I feel like getting them sold at the auction house does have the potential of, excuse me, a lot of players wanting like ridiculous sums of money for them. No, he's gone. I was going to have Eloise look the shiny Hedgen that I will eventually hopefully get. It was shiny and cool. There was another person who was sitting like right over here, and he had the shiny evolved form of Hoglip named Hedgen, and I was wanting to show it off because that is what I will get eventually. Eventually. Yeah, he was sitting like right here. I'll take a look around to see if he's moved anywhere potentially. Yeah, that's a big rip. If I see him again, I will give you a call. Alright, getting closer and closer to 900. Once I hit 900, I will probably stop. Hit or breach it, whichever. Because I do need to start getting ready pretty soon, and I do need to get something to eat. Which means, Hedgen, come on! Be shiny. I'm sorry for bringing it up again, but this is such a cool fucking timer. Not timer, counter. I mean, it is technically a timer. Counter, timer, whatever it is, it's really, really cool. 888, CD key 888, 888. Come on. Be the shiny you know you want to be. You're just a shiny in disguise, right? That's all you are, right? By the way, I will say, Eloise, I was talking earlier about how you showed me, thank you, Nightbot, you showed me the story of Bob's fridge. And it was quite entertaining. I'm glad that it at least had a happy ending. What is your stamina at? Your stamina is at 56. Hedgen. For the most part, anyways. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been in Bob's shoes before. Thank you, Nightbot, once again. Oh, Eloise, actually, I might have a little request that I would like to ask of you, if that is all right with you. Never mind. You need to get ready for work then, so you do that. No, get ready for work. It's fine. I will worry about it later. I was just gonna ask if you could... if you knew, like... kind of like how you and Nora used cow emojis if there was anything like that, but like looking fire themed. That's fair. I'm sorry you've been feeling so bad the past handful of days. Oh my gosh, we are one away from 900. We reached 900 and we did not get it. I will do one more encounter and then I will end stream there. And in fact, I'm gonna do something a little off the wall. I'm going to do the encounter in the other area that Hedgen can show up. Alright. That's unfortunate. Ooh, you could also probably spin that one to where... Wait, is that supposed to... It looks like a cup of coffee. It has been nice, though. Well, thank you for showing up. I'm going to go ahead... Oh, I see it now. I'm going to go ahead and pause that. Pause that for me and get rid of it. But, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over. Unfortunate, no Luma for this one. I still had fun, though. I definitely am going to be... Find a whole website. Oh, yes. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for the raid, Eloise. Thank you, Evic, for showing up and teaching me so much as well. I really appreciate it. I don't know. Thank you, God, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at giving speeches or thanks. Excuse me. But just long story short, thank you guys for showing up. I had a lot of fun. I guess next week, because next week isn't going to be a Luma week, I probably won't be doing Luma or shiny hunting or Luma hunting as much next week. I will probably still stream some more of it. I should pause this because I am no longer shiny hunting. Pause timer. Save. Oh, yes. And, you know, teaching you guys about the Gen 2 shiny stuff is pretty interesting because I find it kind of fascinating. Just learning about shinies in general. Especially in Pokemon, because I know a lot more about Pokemon than I do this game. For sure. Because I've been playing Pokemon literally my entire life. It was my very first video game that I ever owned. Well, I guess I should say that I ever gifted, because it's not like I bought it, but that's besides the point. I need to start getting ready for work, because I have work not soon. I have it in an hour, but I still need time to eat and to get ready and everything. But thank you all for showing up. Thank you guys for the support, and I hope to see you next time. I don't know what I'm going to stream next week. It's going to be weird, but we'll see. Have a good one, and see you next time.